Good morning YouTube and welcome back to a new day of daily updates across all of the major dollar pairs. Starting off with DXY on the daily time frame, we can see that we've now liquidated this high over here. We haven't had a break and a close above, but this was just a liquidity target that I had for DXY for this week. What it has also led to is another daily break of structure as well, and this is the swing range that we're trading within. I anticipate either this low or this low getting taken to be that next fuel for the upwards move. It is important to note that if we go down onto the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we've had our most recent break here, swing low, swing high. We could anticipate that these points of liquidity could be the fuel to push price up. However, on the daily, it is very overextended and could do with some downside. And at which this point, one of these lows here could be the points of liquidity that it could be going for before then looking for that upside continuation. What does that mean for Euro USD? We can see on the daily time frame we've now had a second break of structure in towards the downside, and this is the current swing range that we're trading within. Now this is the supply zone that's in control, but because it's not a particularly strong zone, there's no liquidity in the move, and it didn't take any liquidity to the left, this supply zone could fail. The high itself could become the liquidity where you could then start looking for that short position targeting the lows. There's also this high, which is the top of the descending highs, which would be the higher probability short position. If we go down onto the 4-hour time frame, we can see that our most recent break of structure is this 4-hour break here, swing high, swing low. Any retracement towards this high or this high here could be that next short position in towards the downside. But other than that, I want to wait for the retracement on EU. Moving on to GU, we can see on the daily time frame that we've had our break of structure in towards the upside, and this is the current swing range that we're trading within. We liquidated this low before seeing that bullish price action. However, if we go down onto the 4-hour time frame, what we can see is we've had one break of structure in towards the downside, two breaks of structure in towards the downside, swing high, swing low. What I would like to see now is we've made a connection to the supply zone which saw that initial sell-off in towards the downside. Now this high becomes liquidity for me because I consider this one overall impulse. So if we were to see a liquidation of that,